Hello and welcome back to Nunchucks, where today I'll be teaching you this Bruce Lee inspired spinning routine. This spinning routine is different from the other spinning routines that I've previously showed you that were inspired by Bruce Lee, because this time, instead of having our nunchucks in close, performing all of our tucks, here, what we'll be doing instead is having our nunchucks out and about in front of us, which is a very common Bruce Lee style of nunchuck spinning. So let's get right into the tutorial. Hold on to both ends of your nunchucks in one hand like this, so that if you stick out your thumb, you're pointing the chain part of the nunchuck, and the ends of the nunchucks are just like this. Then from here, you'll be bringing your nunchucks up before bringing them downwards, releasing one side as you are swinging your nunchucks. So you're holding on to both ends, bring them up, and striking forward and releasing one side. So that side goes flying off in front of you, while the other end is still being held onto. Do not let go of both ends, only let go of one end, or else your nunchucks will go flying through the air. After striking downwards in front of you like that, what you want to do is change the direction in which your nunchucks are going and have them spinning upwards in front of your body and downwards off to the side. This is very important for the next step, where we use that direction of spin in order to bring our nunchucks over our shoulder in order to catch them in this position. Bring your other hand across your body with your palm facing behind you and your thumb pointing upwards so that you can catch or reflect the nunchuck off of your hand in order to keep the nunchuck spinning or to have a pause in between your move. After reflecting your nunchuck off, swing horizontally in front of your body and allow the nunchuck to simply lose momentum in the air before swinging it across. So what you're doing is allowing the nunchuck to swing back and forth and not reflecting it off of any certain point, but merely changing direction in the air by allowing it to slow down. Really try to sweep across the entire plane, slowing your nunchucks down at each end so that they're able to change direction smoothly without running into anything. From here, what we want to do is get back into our over-the-shoulder position. So what we do is we swing the same side in which we're holding onto our nunchucks with before swinging downwards and up over our shoulder. So we're swinging horizontally, horizontally, horizontally until we get back to the same side in which we're holding onto our nunchucks before we change direction to go downwards and then up over our shoulder. From here, all we have to do is reflect the nunchuck back downwards, so straight down so that it stays on the same side in which you're holding onto it, and into our tuck position, which is underneath our arm, by bringing our nunchuck upwards underneath our arm and clamping down on it in order to hold it in that position. So once again, from the very beginning, start off by holding onto your nunchucks in one hand like this, so you're holding onto both ends of your nunchucks in one hand, before swinging them downwards and releasing one end of the nunchuck, not both, just one end of the nunchuck in front of you to perform your first strike and swing your nunchuck downwards. Then swing your nunchuck up, going in the other direction so that you have it spinning upwards in front of your body and downwards off the side, before bringing it over your shoulder, positioning your other hand with your palm facing behind you across your body in order to deflect or catch that end of the nunchuck. From here, perform a big sweep across your body horizontally so that you're performing a big sweeping strike. Imagine that there's a massive group of attackers coming after you, so you're performing that massive classic Bruce Lee strike going across your body from side to side, allowing the nunchuck to simply change direction in the air without reflecting off of anything. The final step is when your nunchucks are over to the same side in which you're holding onto them with, swing them downwards and up over your shoulder. So once again, you're going from your sweeping strikes to downwards and up over your shoulder on the same side in which you're holding onto your nunchucks. Be sure to position your other hand across your body yet again with your palm facing behind you. From here, all you have to do is swing your nunchuck downwards and up underneath your arm into your tuck so that you've completed Bruce Lee scene. Now all you need is some effects and some stances in order to make it look cool and authentic, and you're just like in the movie. Here's the full sequence in slow motion and at normal speed. So I hope that you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the variety of other nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.